Hello, everyone. Hello. That's right here with some more Silent Hill F. Sorry, my ears are really itchy today. I ended up waking up late today, for two reasons. One, I my alarm didn't go off, but when I finally stirred, my I guess my brain looked around and said, "Oh, it's still dark out," and went back to sleep. I don't actually have a room in my bed. A room. I don't actually have a window in my bedroom. It's just a sliding door to a sunroom that used to be a balcony. Um, but because it's a sunroom, it gets a lot of light because I keep the windows fully open. Um, because that's also Mira's room. She goes in there to sunbathe. Um, but yeah, so I was like, it's still dark out, and the reason it was still dark out is because there's a fucking huge storm going on right now. So I ended up sleeping longer than I intended. So today's gonna be unfortunately a shorter stream, just because yeah, well, I won't have time to do all that. That said, we are currently here bidding farewell to our friend. Okay. Enemies in areas limited by evil warding lanterns will be unable to reanimate. Alright, so these blue lights here, you kind of want to lure enemies near them and kill them. That's the goal when dealing with them now. Since we're right near a save point, let's just go deposit a divine water and then pick that one up. They're worth 50, so they're actually not even worth a bad amount. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let's do this. Deposit 2. And now we can do this. I think for the first one, I am going to increase my health, and then I'll do stamina. Yeah. Alright, so we need another 500, and then we can start increasing stamina. After we do that, we'll try the Omamuri roulette. Okay, so we can't get through there. There's some disgustingly good Omamuris in this game. Omamuri? Am I saying that right? Yeah, Omamuri. Omamori. There's some really, really good ones in this game. But unfortunately, you don't. There's a good chance you won't ever see any of them. There's a lot of them you don't really even find out and about. There's a bitch in there. A lot of them you get from the roulette, I think. If you do get them in game, I never found them. That bitch crying over there. These things do sanity damage to you, by the way, when they scream, which is kind of annoying. Fortunately, there's blue lights in here. So, yeah. Is this my locker? And her fucking locker's filled with gross shit all over her t-shirt and her bag, if you can see. That's what I was thinking of earlier, I guess, was the when I was in the middle school, was this room. I was like, okay, so we're gonna swap this to green, which is gonna open the door and allow that fuck in here. Yeah, he's not gonna like that. He doesn't like that blue light. In fact, one might say he hates it. Did not see him, I just had to guess based on previous movements what it was gonna be. Get fucked. Sakuko's diary. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me depressed. They're holding a long distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she would hang out at back so we could run across the finish line together. You know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too, but she said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. Well, I suppose that makes sense if it's true. The handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips, falls, and breaks all the bones in her body so she can never run again. Rude. Damn. Damn, son. Can you stop like your weird little screaming shit you're doing? Kinda rude. Do we have blue light in here? We do have blue light in here. Unfortunately, that thing's not in here. I don't think there's anything for us to pick up here, though. Oh, there's something hiding around here, I think. Can't get a good sight line on this thing. There we go. Hi, bitch. Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I could forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know that Hinako really thinks of me. I know she thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know that she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. So we're swapping that to red, and that's going to open that door over there. Now this is going to have an effect in that it's going to release this bitch here. But unfortunately, it doesn't have blue light. I wonder if she gets affected by the blue light if she stands over in this, like, pathway, though. Ow. You're faster than me. Ow. This is not good. Shriveled abarage. Yeah, okay. What do I want to get rid of for it, though? Because I definitely don't want to be holding on to that. Oh, I definitely want to bring that with me. That's a really good upgrade. Let's do... I can just turn in the, like the kudzu tea and come back for it. That'd be an idea. Just because, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Bet she's just hanging out there. This room is now filled with like fucking blood splatter. I don't think all those marks on the floor before, were they? Right, we're gonna drop off the kudzu tea. There you go. Now we're gonna run back and get our shriveled aberage, and then we'll come back again. I know it's a bit like roundabout and annoying to do it like this, but yeah, why are you so fast all of a sudden? Oh yeah. Okay, so that thing's gonna be dead there, but it's gonna revive. That's fine. All we gotta do is kill this, or kill it, get in here, flip this switch. It takes forever to flip for some reason, because every time she flips it, she's got to do it tentatively as possible for some reason. Alright, now we're gonna go in here, grab this. I don't think there's anything else in here. Do another quick one through just to be sure. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Alright, that we gotta go back through here, crawl through here again. It'll probably start to revive soon. Hit this switch, because again, she's got to be as slow about it as possible. Through here. Okay, there it is. It's going back alive. And we run.
Can't you stay dead?
I'm sure it could, but it's not going to. Alright, with that done, we need to go here and hit Enshrine. And we're going to put the shriveled aberage there. That's worth 500 alone. Confirm. Done. And with that said, we can pray, increase our stamina. Now, I don't usually notice like a difference in the stamina, to be honest. But yeah, apparently it's more. Okay, with that said, we gotta hit this button again. Bringing us back around to this room. Flip this switch. So the big difference here is this time, the red door, I believe, is closed. And the green should be open now, yeah? Yeah. Oh shit, I should have led her back here. My bad. No, there might be another one over here, I think. No, okay. Doesn't really matter. We can make our way down here and do that.
We made a promise to each other. That we'd be together forever. Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Look at this rabbit pen. Wait, hang on.
Only has rabbits as her friends. She should live with them in
We'll read that momentarily. We got this fucking thing to kill. Oh, that bitch's dead. Okay, where'd that one go? Anyway, we'll go back in here. Look at these bunnies. Very cute. Okay, there we go. Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But, Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she said she'd never, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The head right here suddenly turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No, 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 no. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she would never leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? Oh. Do you guys imagine going in and checking on the rabbits and like it's your turn and someone wrote that in the observation log? But then they also signed your name. Alright, come on, bitch. What the fuck are you moving on? PK, what are you doing? That's that bitch dead. I know there is another one of those sword ladies somewhere in here. Well, I can't say another, but there's one of them. That's GT. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Guess there's nothing else to pick up in here? That's weird. That's weird, yo. Oh. Hello, Minnie Cat. What you doing? What you doing, sweetheart? Hi. Yeah, hi. Look, it's that stage from the first level, or first area, only not laid out the exact same. Sakuko's dream. Yeah, all the same offerings, only there's 2 of them each. Sakuko's diary. My family served as caretakers of Senensugi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine. That head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Senensugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and how they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. Oh, well, that's good. Good to have dreams. Alright, so we're back here. We opened up the blue. Actually, oh, I know where we're going. Never mind. What's it? Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. I actually gotta get away from the door because I'm worried I'm gonna like knock them out of the room. Dead. They're dead. Alright, with that said, go across here. I'm seeing screen tearing again. Did not keep my settings, but didn't. Oops. Alright. Alright, so this door here should now be open. Now, I don't fully understand this puzzle. Like, I understand what they're trying to do with it, but I also,
Hinako,
like...
you came for me. I'm scared.
I don't
Please
really
get
get
me out
how
of here.
they work. So we're kind of just gonna be like flipping them. Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as they reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Okay. So Hinako or Sakuko's like over there, and for some reason she's done talking to me now after like one moment. But yeah, so we got a rabbit and a fox, right? So we turn the rabbit. This one raises, which actually works out because I can't do it because the door is closed. Okay, that one raises. Was that the only one that raised? No, this one in the back that goes down. Okay. So those two move up.
Hinako, help me.
All right. Okay. Done. Restraint lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. The design resembles something tangling. And the objective is to get these all lined up at this level. Talon lampshade. A lampshade found near Sakuko's cell. Design resembles sharp talons. Alright, and then from here, you take these and you slide them over this.
What are you doing? No, I don't want to be alone. Hinako, Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone. Wait, please don't go! We promised to stick together, you traitor!
Through the darkness. White rabbit emblem key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. It seems to be able to open the door somewhere. It's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. Alright, folks, we're moving on and up.
Hey, partner. I guess this is the last time I get to call you that.
Why the hell? How did you know I was here?
I had a truckload of these notebooks. filled up my entire closet. I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
Flowers and
That's weird. Where did it go? Oh, not a big deal. That's just what it means. To forget. My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it.
that's a euphemism. Return what is lost.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Save here, may as well. Got a couple minutes till break, so we'll keep going till we get there.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
Key to fine paper. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Okay. Good to know. Time to go in here, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a fair warning. There is something potentially horrific for people at the end of this path. The medicine cabinet from Shoe's place. There's two things that are actually horrific. One of which is like I don't want to spoil it. Oh shit. Fuck, I forgot that thing was in here. I don't know how to word it.
Is it dead?
Trigger warning for like pain, I guess. And the other is potential body horror for people that don't like that sort of thing either. Which, you know, few people really like body horror. Okay, I saw this bitch move down this path, so. My first time playing this, I actually didn't go down this path right away, and that caused a problem, and because I had to go back through this section, and you can't like just come in here and explore here and then go back out. You have to go through the whole area again. So here we go. Down here, over here. Right. Drawing of young Shimizu Hinako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Apparently that's one of Shu's prized possessions. Okay, we're gonna take our break here, but I'm going to go back to this big room over here first. Alright, so we'll take our break in this room, and then we'll be back with more Silent Hill F. Don't go anywhere.